Yeah, with Halloween right around the corner, it's that time of year where parents get, buy their kids costumes, get them ready, pack up the coolers.
Yeah, I was just going to say pack up the coolers,
Yeah.
bounce house to house.
Yeah, the fridge bricks, or little mixed drinks in their thermoses.
I think half the time it's a little more fun for the adults than it is even for the kids to walk around and get the candy.
Yeah, it gives them another excuse to, throw back a couple drinks and.
Well, yeah, you're trick or treating, and the kids are trick or treating. You walk around with the kids, and some of the houses have, they'll have like the cider, like the spiked cider drinks, or handing out beers and things like that. So I can definitely see.
Oh yeah, you're waiting for your wife not looking. You're like, yeah, hit me with another one in the hot cider.
Yeah. No. This is my first one again.
So, question for you.
Yeah.
Both of you. Growing up, would you prefer to be like the scary costume, or are we talking like football player and shit like that?
Or even the slutty fox.
Yeah, Troy was probably a slutty fox. Before the beard, slutty fox.
Only once. Yeah. Never
No,
again,
I was always definitely a fan of like the scary costumes, and I think like the Scream mask was big when I was a youngin.
Okay. Yeah, I know when I remember when I was real small, in early mid 80s there, you used to go to the store and they'd have, just the mask with like the plastic, like basically jumper you put on, and a different themed things like that. And we did that for a couple of years, and then it was usually just, sports players or, like I say, army men.
I think I always liked being the scariest thing. I think growing up, it was always a skeleton or something like that.
Yeah, you like paint your face or whatever, do something to your hair. You can't
Those
get it
weird
out.
things always in your...
But yeah, with those like rubber masks or whatever, you can never get rid of that smell. Like it's engraved in your memory with that. You probably develop some sort of cancer later on from wearing those masks.
Yeah, they weren't flexible at all. They were just, you put them on and it was one size fits nobody.
Yeah. No matter
Especially when
size
it's 40 degrees out. It's frozen solid.
Yep.
So speaking of Halloween, just thinking, put you in a little situation here.
Yeah.
Let's just say, would you rather be stuck like in a dark basement, like with the Saw rules, where you have to like cut your leg off or something like that? Or would you rather be stranded out in the middle of nowhere, like woods, an island, surrounded by God knows what type of creatures?
Are we talking like werewolves or like...
Yeah, let's say like anything that could eat you, rape you, do whatever.
Put me in that basement.
Yeah, I was definitely going to say not in a basement, but now you're there's a curveball there. No, I don't know.
What part of it was the curveball?
The island.
They're eating you.
The whole rape thing, I'm not, it's...
Or I'll put you in Diddy's house.
Yeah. Nothing but baby oil. Yeah. No, I don't know. I think I'm still trying to take the island. I don't think I have it in myself to be able to fight through and lop off a limb.
So just think about that. In any situation, life or death, would you be able to cut off your own limb? Like, would you rather use a power tool or more of like a hand tool?
Like as weird as it sounds, like what power tools are we talking? Are we talking like
just straight up Sawzall?
Doing it by hand because I want to do it in one straight line. I don't need to make it look like it was taken off by
just hack marks all over
by Michael J. Fox, the hacksaw.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still taking the island, man. I'm not taking I can't do the limbs. I just.
As scared as I am, like, when you're in the basement,
yeah,
and I still do it, like, you flip off the lights and you run upstairs. Like, as scared as I am of that, at least I know that I have to hack off a limb to get out. But if I'm on that island and I don't know what's out there, one of my biggest fears is just, like, getting eaten by something, whether it's a werewolf or a bear or a bear wolf.
Yeah. Okay.
Just imagine if you're stuck on that island and you went the wrong way to escape.
Yeah.
So with the basement, you know which way you have to go.
But you may run into somebody else that's stranded out there too, and then you guys work together as a team.
I would eat them.
Or it's a trap.
It's just a bunch of stranded people on there. There's no monsters or creatures.
It's like the Hunger Games or
You
whatever.
just hear people screaming and they're not even being attacked. Or what about an island full of like zombies? Or if you're in the basement and there's a zombie, either one, like there's a thing of zombies coming towards you. Like like you can hear them.
So you're talking slow zombies.
Yeah, and it's it's like someone flipped the sand dial, but it's a herd of zombies coming towards you. Like the Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You have any weapons?
Well, if you cut off your own leg, you can
Beat 'em
Sharpen
with
it, yeah. Just 1,000 gay zombies after you. That's scary.
One gay zombie's enough. But yeah, 1,000 would be crazy. Yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about them eating your brain.
That's probably up there as one of my worst fears now. So, speaking of that, do you guys have like ultimate fears or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, mine's when you're showering or whatever, and you have to wash the shampoo out of your hair. You gotta close your eyes. I always fear that there's gonna be a hand with the scissors coming and just cut your Johnson off.
That's a fucked up fear.
I mean, it's a fear, man. That's an ultimate fear.
Yeah.
You close your eyes in the shower, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Probably just touching on what we were just talking about. Having to lop off a limb. I don't think I can do that.
Someone else
or somebody else lopping off.
I think mine is just being like in pitch black, like the rest of your life.
Okay.
Like blind?
Yeah, like blind people. No, like in a way trapped. Like if you got like stranded in a pit.
Yeah.
Or someone locked you in a basement.
Okay.
And you can only feel, and the only thing you can find is a hacksaw.
Yeah. I'd probably
it's
say
dull.
mine would be drowning probably.
Oh,
The fear of drowning is just
cold or hot water?
sure. Yeah.
I mean, that shit just got serious.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, one or two good gulps and you're probably done for anyway. So it's probably not a lot of suffering with that. It's just, I don't know. It just seems like a,
If you knew you were going, like you gone for sure, would you just go under and try to drink as much water as you could?
yeah,
to kinda
just
speed it
accelerate
up?
the process. Yeah. Yeah. No need to fight it.
I don't even want to think about that.
If you got to pick what like liquid to drown in, what would you pick?
Chalky milk.
Kool-Aid.
Ooh, that's a good one. I was gonna say beer, but beer would be rough because it's like you're just like getting really full right away. It's just like trying to chug it in because it's so carbonated. But
Grape
chocolate
Kool-Aid.
milk's good. Oh, that's good too. What about the grape G2?
Oh, that's another good one.
But would you be really sticky though?
Not for
It
long.
wouldn't even matter.
Not for long.
I just want to drown in lava. Let's just go over there. It's like
Just head first
Terminator.
into lava.
Yeah.
But you have any of those fears, like zombies or anything like that? Do you believe zombies could actually happen?
Actually, yeah, because I watched a special on, I think it was like National Geographic or Discovery Channel. Remember when mad cow disease was big?
Yeah.
That was like a form of zombies.
Didn't they have some of them walking around Florida?
I think
Oh, yeah, like, you have to eat in the bath salts.
those are people on
Bath
bath salts eating faces off.
Just give a couple of those out on Halloween, some bath salts, and the kids just got a real experience.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my biggest fears is haunted houses.
Oh, yeah. I'm still, no matter what age you are, haunted houses suck ass.
Because, there could be a murderer or somebody in there that you think is just a normal worker and they jump out and you're like, you can't touch me. And it's like,
Next thing you know, it's like a prison scene. You're getting shanked like 8 times,
Or just some creepy old guy with a raincoat on.
but he's all part of the haunted house.
yeah. If you had to pick something, okay, you're like kind of like, okay, let's take it back to Saw real quick. Okay, so you're in the basement and you saw off your limb, and you get out and you're free, but there's other people with you, and one of these people doesn't end up making it out, and you still haven't made it out of the basement or out of wherever you're at, and you have to start, let's say, eating each other. What part of the body would you eat first?
Of someone else, right?
Yeah. Or your own, I guess.
Do you have salt and pepper in your pocket? Some Lowry. Reach in your right pocket.
I'd
you
have to-
some Lowry salt.
Put that Frank's hot and put that shit on everything.
Yeah, what condiment would you use to?
You guys would probably be ranch.
Oh yeah, put anything on ranch and
This is where all those girls that like pack everything in their purses and like leave
Yep.
all the old packets of shit in there. Like this is where they would definitely prevail. But if I had to answer it, I would probably say a foot is probably the best place to start.
Is this gonna get flagged with us talking somehow? Like, is the FBI gonna like flag this episode? And
I don't know. You think the foot? You think you might?
There's just something about it that just seems like because you're probably not gonna be able to cook it. So like
I don't know, but
it
that's,
just seems like it's like already kind of cooked.
I guess cooking, yeah, that really throws like not being able to cook it really. Because if you want like you're thinking, like a chunk of steak, you want like the meatiest one or something. But do you really want to be chunking on like raw meat, like the chunkiest?
Well, I just hope there's not like a super fat person down there with me and I have to eat it like a fat person. That would just be gross munching on a bunch of fat.
Yeah.
But fat is where all the flavor is.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. It'd be. Yeah,
But you're not
flavorful.
cooking.
Yeah, that's
Just go
true.
right for the brain.
That's true. Yeah.
Just give him a good clunk over the head. I'm just gonna take a little piece out, like I know what I'm doing. Like he doesn't need this anymore, and just like
It's like peeling their head open like a chunky soup can. Just
taking out just the meat, leaving the potatoes.
Eating the cold chili. Yeah.
But yeah, that's like a zombie shit.
Yeah.
Eating brains.
Maybe that's how it started.
Yeah.
Someone was just down in the basement with their dad and just thought, yeah, I'll clunk him over the head real quick.
I did it on accident. Well, I got to make it look worse than it was, and I'll just start eating his brain.
Yeah. That'd be another shitty thing that have to do.
It was probably on like Halloween and a full moon, and right for the brain.
Yeah. You're stuck somewhere with your loved one or something like that, and they end up not making it out, and you're lopping off limbs to try to get out, and yeah, have to survive.
How much money would it take you to try eating brain?
Like a human brain? You're talking about like animal brain?
Is it cooked?
Let's start with just a cooked animal brain. Would you just try that?
Yeah.
Well, there's dishes out there that have that. I don't know if I could. Just knowing what it is.
I mean, if they put enough butter and garlic on it.
Back to ranch.
Yeah. I don't know if I could.
What about human brain? Would you ever try it?
Not on purpose.
Like, would you let someone fool you? Be like, yeah, here's a nice cow brain.
yeah, right. And then they pull the body out of the closet. Like his head's cracked open. You just ate some of his brain. Well, it probably depends whose brain too. If it's like someone, a celebrity that needs to go. Like Gary Busey can probably live with a little bit of his brain gone. More than that's already gone.
Yeah. He's like a walking lobotomy.
They should actually like legalize lobotomies again.
If we got to vote to have one person get a lobotomy, let's say a celebrity, who would you guys designate?
Ooh, I mean, there's probably a lot of good ones that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could potentially put some people out of their misery, but at the same time, you can probably just get some people to just shut the fuck up. We're just gonna remove the part that talks. Just turn them into just like a cold ham sandwich.
Yeah, we've had enough of you ham sandwich time.
Just clunk.
Any of the Kardashians.
Oh, damn, I was gonna say that one too.
Yeah. Yeah, any of those.
Any of the mumble rappers.
I was just gonna say, what about those Island Boys? What are they been up to? Remember them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a 2-for-1 deal on them.
Yeah.
Just clunk their heads together and get the drill out and.
Yeah. Haven't heard from them guys in a while. I don't pay attention, but yeah.
I forgot about them. We probably just made them relevant again.
Start trending.
They're looking for that one spike somewhere. And
Yeah, some guys with a hockey mask on.
at least they can't tell who we are.
That's right. Yeah.